Good day and welcome to episode number 5 of TerraFirmaPunk with me, DankNStein. I'm up here on a mountain, on a very precious mountainside, grabbing just a little bit of this rich limonite. I'm very close to my base actually, and I'm just trying to get enough that I'm confident I can make a load of tools. I think I've probably already outstayed my welcome here a little bit, but it's that OCD kicking in again. I need a complete stack, and I think this will do it. This will take me up to 4 stacks. Right, we're going to run home now before it's too dark. That's probably going to be full damage o'clock. Oh well. I'm pretty close to the base, so all is well. I just basically wanted to grab enough to get me some tools. I want a better pick than this temporary copper one I made last time. I think this is the right direction. It's like just over here, my base. Yeah, so I'm going to be cooking up a little base level of iron, get my tools together, and then I can go out on another massive ore collecting mission. And I want to go and gather a load of stone as well. Whoa, I've not seen that before. I mean, like in this game, I know I've seen that before. I know what that is. That spawns in our friend the giant miner, right? That's unbelievably close to my base. I do not like. Whoa, spawn in, load in world. I do not like how close that is to my base, and I've not run past that yet. That's crazy. Right, that's terrifying. Shut the door. Shut that door. Right, I'm gonna have a sleep. So to get this iron cooking, I need to make a load of charcoal. So I did chop down. Oh, hungry. I chopped down a load more trees. Got a lot of wood. I actually went for another sequoia. I went a little bit over there, far away from my base, where you can't sort of see it. So I've got loads of wood here. So I'm gonna make a charcoal pit, and then we're gonna use our bloomery, and we're gonna cook up all of this rich limonite. As it happens, I think the maximum it can take is 24 pieces, so I think I've gotten way too much anyway. I think that's the maximum from memory. I might check before. Well, let's see. We can probably work it out together. So I'm going to set up the charcoal pit now, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just doing a small one outside here. I think this should be enough wood. It's probably actually not going to be. Basically what you do is you lay down logs. I've only gone 2 rows deep, so that's the bottom there. But we are out, so I'm going to have to grab a bit more from in here. And probably mix up the types of wood, but so be it. I'll just take all of this. And whatever we don't use, we don't use. But I think we might need to use it all. And so you fill up these, and to get the most out of it, you need to make sure that they're all like solidly filled up with logs. I'll take that out. There we go. That one's done. Good. That one can be done. And then yeah, we'll use birch for this one, and then we're there. Right, so you do that, and then you just need to cover it up with some sort of solid block that won't cave in on top of it. And before you do that, you light it. So there we go. Drop a torch on top. I think this is how this all works. And then as soon as it catches, well, as long as you don't collect the torch, as soon as it catches, we shut it. Is it gonna? Like that. Yes, and we know it's working because it just steams away like that. So that's cool, and I think that looks nice. That's just like a little sort of permanent little fixture there on the edge of our base. As long as it doesn't kind of interfere with our plans to go underground, should be fine. And so once that charcoal's done, because I believe we can't use this coal. The coal's good for the forges, but I think we need charcoal to make that, to process the iron and make the iron blooms. So be it. Yeah. So we're going to have to wait for that to do its thing. And like I say, I think it's just 24 of that we can use. Where was my stone in here? I don't know how many endgame hours this thing takes, but it's a little while. But it is just about to be night time, so I guess night will fall, morning will come, and we'll be ready to play around with the bloomery and make some iron. Winter is upon us, early winter, starting to get ice. I'm not sure how you pick up the ice blocks, but I do think that there's a cellar mod or something I've seen, and we need ice for that. Not sure how we pick it up yet, but I'll work on that. But hey, that log cabin that we saw over there with the giant miner thing, that's real scary. We're gonna have to conquer that one day once we've got armor and things. I want to also show you my food stockpile that I'm using at the moment. That's why the cellar would be good, because a lot of this is decaying. So I need to come in here and just do a bit of food management, basically. They're all kind of okay. I draw the line at 10%, basically, which is probably far too high. I should probably be drawing the line much lower than 10%, but 8%. I'll definitely do this, but this vessel's worth here. I'm just too lazy. I mean, to kind of constantly be trimming decay the whole time. We'll do this one as well. Yes, there's laziness, but I suppose then there's also the need for survival, the need for food. There we go, that's fine. We'll go and get into bed, and I think that should be done in the morning with a little bit of luck. I am loving these little fancy lamps next to the bed. Posh stuff. Come on. This reminds me of B00 watching his videos. He's always, well, not always. He's often hanging around by a bed waiting for night to sleep. Hey, nothing. Still nothing. I wonder if that means this doesn't skip ahead when you sleep. I guess we'll just have to wait further for it to finish then. I'll be right back when it's done. Alright, sweet, look, it's done. So yes, it worked. Awesome. So in fact I wanna leave these here, right, for next time. So we'll just keep that block like that or something. And unfortunately I only have a stone shovel, so it's gonna take a while to mine all this out. But I'm going to do that now. Okay, so let me show you how this works. So we got 63 pieces of charcoal, not that much, but enough to just get us started. So we put 8 pieces, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there, and then we shut it. Then we get up the top, and we have to drop in, for this maximum size bloomery, 24 pieces of each, I believe. And so we drop 24 of that and 24 of the limonite. It should take it all, but it hasn't. That's interesting. What did it reject? I'm not sure. I'm just going to try and chuck it all in again. See if it does anything. No, I guess that must mean that that's it full. Maybe because it's rich. Who knows? But anyway, it's worked because it's filled up with that sort of texture you saw there. And then we just light it. Boom. Nice. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how much of it we actually get. Maybe I need to make it one taller. But I think it should just go right up to the top. I could have tried that actually before I lit it. I could have tried just adding more blocks to the top. Anyway, we'll wait for this to cook and we'll be back. Guys, check it. I just killed a zombie and he dropped a heart segment, which I believe... Have a drank. which I believe means we have 4 of these bad boys. So that's an extra life. Full heart, baby. We're in hardcore questing mode in TFP. So there's a limited number of lives, as I said in the previous episode. And I think you start with 5. And we have lost 3 so far, all in one episode. It was carnage, that episode. It was the exploration one where we got basically all of the metals that we've got, all of this like copper and everything. We were running all around the map, and that episode took me days to film. And yeah, I died 3 times in the course of that, making that episode. So this should give us an update as we consume this now. It's not enabled. Interesting. Well then, that's fine. I guess that doesn't matter. I wonder why. That is like, I did notice that I didn't spawn in on this world with the book. So I guess that's got something to do with it. Anyway, I mean that's fine because I didn't want to do the questing anyway, so if we don't have a limited number of lives, we could still impose that on ourselves, I suppose. Couldn't we? And just say the series is over when we lose the 5. But that must be a glitch that the world spawned in without that. If you know why that's happened, write it in the comments. Let me know what's gone on there, if it's a common glitch or if my computer's just lost it. So here's our finished iron bloom. Check it out. Did we get it? We did. 560 units. So we put in 16 35s. Is that 560? Yes, it is. So I think it is. It must be. It is. Sounds about right. So only let us put in 16, and I swear the maximum is 24 on these bad boys. So I'm going to try and do another batch immediately. Because also 560 isn't going to get me a huge number of tools. So what am I looking for here? I'm looking for this stuff. Right. And we're going to put one more layer on. I'll wait and do that one when I've got, oh yes, clever. And I've got all my ducks in a row. So I need 24, right? 24. Okay. So let's try this one more again. Oh. Yeah, I need to come down here first, and wow, all that charcoal's nearly gone. So we put in 8 first here. I think that's definitely what you have to do. Right. And then we'll come up here, put that there, drop in our first 8. And then 8 of that. Is this how we do? 8 of that. Oops, I went 1 over. Shouldn't matter. 8 of that. It's taking it all now. So yeah, I think we did just need to make it 1 taller. Fine. Well, I'll have to work out some kind of a ladder system to get up there, because I ain't getting up there again. Like that. But there we go, that was a full load then. So we should get even more than 560, and we can process it all in one go. And it's good because the sword is nearly dead. The axe is nearly dead. I never did make a shovel. Yeah, the sword's fine. So we'll make some tools. There's also a refining process actually. So let's look at that quickly now. Actually, why not? I think I've done this before. I don't think it's mad complicated, but we'll see. We need to heat this up. We put it on the anvil and we split it. I think it's the first stage. I think you got to like refine it. You've got to split it, and you basically end up with pieces. When you split it, you end up with pieces of 100 units each. So like, you know, like ingot sized pieces, but it's still like raw iron bloom or whatever. And then you have to like refine it again. There's like a whole load of steps. So I'll briefly run you through that now, I guess. Okay, check it out. It can work, so that's good. That's what we want. I'm just gonna leave it a little bit longer because we're probably gonna, mess up trying to get this amazing interface to do us a favor. Yellow. Okay, we'll go with yellow. So, refine first. Okay, it's just hammer, hammer, hammer. That's not too tricky, hopefully. We can just do a lot of little hammers. Nope. Do a lot of little hammers. Lovely. It's refined. And we can still work it. But let's heat it up a little bit more to give us the luxury of time. Okay, we're back to our favourite spot, yellow. Let's see the next step, I believe, is split. Split. Right, and with this one we just have to do that. Nope. That. Whee! And then you get all these chunks. And we get a 60 piece. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the small pieces. That's something we can work out. So I think these refined iron blooms then, 100 pieces each. Let's cook them all up to yellow. We'll turn these into ingots now, won't we? One piece at a time. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Refine. Oh, the hammer went. That's why I made spares. Lovely. One ingot. Refine. Hammer, 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 hit. 2 ingots. Refine. Go, go, go. So yeah, so this is what we're going to do to make a load of iron, basically. But it's great, we've got our first iron. Amazing. And yeah, we need to cook them. Okay, and now we're going to make tools like this. Raw iron ingot. Plans, nope. Oh, of course, we need to make the... Oh, snap, we need to make the iron anvil first before we can make these into tools. Oh, dear. Okay, well, we know that game from the last episode, don't we? Making anvils, so, yeah. Oh dear, I wonder if we got enough. We need, what, 14 ingots? Looks like if we did get enough, what I'll probably do is just make an iron pick and then head out and gather loads more. We'll see how we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna get I've got my work cut out for me then. I'm gonna get on that and I'll be right back. Alright, yo. This is deep. This is so deep. We didn't have enough, so I've got 6 double ingots. I need 1 more. And the whole process is taking a long time. I am cooking up more charcoal in order to get another batch of iron on the go to complete the anvil. And so as an aside to that, I'm making some bellows which you make from the leather. Where is it? It's going to be in here somewhere. Is that it? Did I see it? There. Bellows. Right. So we need to do the whole leather process. I've got the tannin on the go. We're going to be scraping the hide and everything. I've taken this large raw hide out of here, so we don't have that bed anymore, which is a shame aesthetically for the cabin, but needs must for right now. And the reason we want the bellows is because we can actually then we're going to need them anyway, but we can melt down these kind of excess pieces to make more ingots. We're just kind of on a bit of an iron processing mission now, I think, because I forgot we needed an anvil. But we do have enough of the limonite itself. I think once we do this last batch, we'll definitely have enough to make a few tools and the anvil, so that's fine. It's all stuff we need to do. It's just going to take us a bit longer to get out on that road again, to get back out exploring. So, you know, you see there, look, there's the remnants of the sequoia tree that I cut down. For some reason, all those leaves did not despawn. So we've got like ghost leaves. They're going to annoy me, so I'm going to have to go up there and manually, probably once you destroy one of them, they'll all update and disappear. It'll be my guess. But for now, yeah, crazy. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm going to be making leather. I'm making more charcoal. Ooh, this is finished. Excellent. So I'm making more charcoal. I can get the next iron batch cooking. So yes, busy. And I'll be right back when we have that anvil. And pow, number 7. There we go. So we got our anvil. And I'm processing up a fair few more ingots here. We've got a couple spare there. So we're in business. And the leather's on its way as well for the bellows. So that's awesome. Let me just check we're not going to lose these right now. No, okay, fine. So here we go. Here it comes. Oh, that's good anvil. There we go. Move these over. And can work. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, wow. It's a lot more stuff than there was just in TFC, and that's gone already. Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to keep processing these anyway. I'm going to make me some tools, and then I'm going to get ready to go out on an adventure. Boom! Pickaxe. It's a thing. It is a thing. Amazing. Right, on with the show. The water next? Yes, in the water next. Right. Good. Nice. I'm racking up the tools here, mate. Scythe, shovel, axe. I've hooked myself up the sword as well. Serious. And then last step in the tanning, and we're going to get our leather out. Boom, leather. Ooh, easy tiger. I mean spider. Come on. Right, so I've got my little leather workshop there anyway, so that's nice. That'll see me through any future leather requirements. So how this works is like that. Bellows, and I think, what do? Place them that way? Probably not. Probably the other way. That way. That should bring the temperature up enough to melt them, I think. Okay, we're in the danger zone. They are white. Keep going. More. Give me more heat. Brilliant white. Is that going to do it? Yes. 60 and 40. So then, what do? Drop them on the floor? Is that how you do this? Yeah, alright. We got ourselves 1 ingot. Okay. It's not liquid anymore. Yes. Yes. Alright, amazing. So I can take all this out, salvage that. And I'm going to make my final tool, which I think is going to be a new pro pick. So let's see if we can do that together for the last one. Here it is. And I am just having to remind myself of all these. I've done them many moons ago when I played TFC the first time. Oh, that was close, eh? So is that. There. Lovely. Okay. We are tooled up, literally. Okay, so I've pretty much got myself organised now. I've got everything together here, I think, that I need to take with me. I stashed some of my old sort of tools up there as like spares, so I've got a little kind of corner there to keep old tools in and that. I've put together this barrel here. I've got 2 vessels full of food and a mixture of things. I've got some grain, some veg, and some protein. I need to get on the cow dairy game. There's cows out over here somewhere, isn't there? But for now, that's a nice balanced-ish diet. And then all these other vessels are empty. I've got a spare water jug in case this one breaks while I'm on the road. Yeah, and then, you know, my sort of secondary tools and that. And yeah, so lots of inventory space to bring back lots of things. So that's good. Nice. I've been looking at where I'm going to go. So I got my waypoints out for all the rich ores that I found, and this was the one I was at the start of the episode, the rich limonite here. I feel like I had got a lot of what was exposed there. There's probably a lot more to grab, but it's also so close. It's not really in keeping with the big adventure. I'm not going to find much that I haven't already seen between here and there. So we're going to leave that one there as our kind of near to base reserves. Then we've got up here, I marked some, you can't really see that. When you zoom in, it's still small. It's rich magnetite and jet. I might end up over there. I'm not really sure what jet's used for, but the one that really caught my eye, and I remember spotting this on the way back from getting that bismuth that time, is this rich limonite I've marked here. I believe this is where all the chalk rock is as well, which is what I need to finish the walls. So that's one of the kind of priorities of something I want to gather as well. So that's that one over there. So it's about 1,000 blocks away. Not too bad. Oh, there's something strange about how ladders work. I think it's with the smart movement mod. Anyway, so that's where we're going to head. But we are sort of out of time for this episode, really. I mean, I could leave and make my way over there, but I'm not going to really achieve much. So I think we'll call it for this episode now. I think that's we've done some good work. We've spent a lot of time processing iron, learning about the specifics of the bloomery, and getting the bellows sorted. So priorities for this trip for next episode will be to grab as much of that limonite as possible, because we'll need it for iron, but also beyond that, I believe when you get into the steel game, you use the same ores that you use to make iron in order to make steel, I think. So we're just going to need loads of it. In the long run, we're going to need tons. Like I say, we've got that nearby, but let's go and rinse that one. There's chalk to finish the house. We want to find some graphite. That's really urgent now, I'd say, to go with the kaolinite. Yeah, so that we can make fire clay and get the crucible going, because it's just so much easier for processing ingots, and then we can start to turn all of this stuff into, all of this into ingots and make our vault downstairs. And I suppose I'm just looking out for any other minerals I haven't got a load of yet. Like, we've got a load of gold, so it'd be good to get some silver, it'd be good to get some sphalerite, it would be good to get some, I think those are the main two, There's others, aren't there, that are in TFP, like aluminium, what do they call it, like bauxite or something. It'd be good to find some redstone. So yeah, these are the things. So that'll be next episode. That'll be our mission. So I'm gonna wait for the sun to set, have a little sleep, and join me next time as we set off on another adventure. And hopefully this time I won't die several times while I'm out and about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.